All right, everybody, welcome back. We probably should get this canola out of. I know, buddy. I know. You gonna roam? Look at our dog, but he just sits very close to the house. We should get the canola. I'm still experiencing lag. I'm also trying to create a video at the same time. I'm trying to do this, so there is that. So this does need plowing. We'll get on this field next. I think maybe we'll give some consideration to, probably serious consideration to planting this field as grass in order to make hay for the cows. Got about 5,000 liters-ish. We'll go ahead and see about putting this header on the header trailer. I don't usually use header trailers, but we may need to do that. Okay. I do like the fact that it auto snaps. And I do like the fact that it's not an articulated header trailer. I think if they want to continue to use articulated machinery, they can do so. But there used to be a mod that allowed you to lock an articulated trailer from, you know, like being articulated. I think that was probably a good idea, personally speaking. All right, let's get the Challenger out of the way. My goodness, my throat. I wonder if I lime this field next to us. I wonder if it can see, you know, the worker, the auto worker. I wonder if it can see Oh, and by the way, there are mods coming out already. Good Lord, my throat. This is a mod. Although it's not the whole mod. It's only 4 meters wide. This was a subsoiler we used a lot, but it went like 4, 8, and 12 or some meters, something. So that is not. That is just the small one at this point in time. So literally, this field should not take much. We'll just finish it quickly. Lime is critical part. I do not think that the lime, like, I don't think there is anything relative to preventing you from over fertilizing or over liming anymore, like it was the case in precision farming. Now, that said, I don't think that over liming hurts. And I'm wasting a lot of lime here, by the way. A lot of lime. I don't think over liming hurts you anymore. I know this is not the time to sell canola. So the thing about small fields and a small farm is that the equipment all costs the same. It's very expensive. It's very big. Well, you want it to be big, right? But you just don't get the harvest. You don't get the yield. So, whilst the amount of work required to manage a farm, you could arguably say is less. It is almost harder. It's almost harder to manage a small farm. And I don't know, my goodness gracious. And I don't know that, I don't know. I don't know how shy of doing production type stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I wish that my gas pedal would start this. Alright, so let's try to get down here. Can I use an AI worker? Work on headlands. Okay. And say H. Green beans. The other thing that we do not have the ability is to run faster. I just freaking lost my fast shoes, man. They're gone. No more fast shoes. Who owns this building? So here you can see, looks like he's going to do the headlands last. But here you can see, obviously, the difference in subsoiling. It almost looks like it's mulched. $225,000. Okay, so this is what we own. It would be nice to buy this block. 8 acres. Oh, because you get all this stuff that is not important. That's a bigger field for less money. What is in that field? Do we know? Growing. Green beans. So how do you harvest green beans? Holy cannolis. $25,000. 25,000 is a lot, man. If we had I certainly would not. Do we want to do something stupid and crazy? Partial weeds. And buy this field? Because then Jared green beans. So, wow, you double your money. The canning factory. Can I visit it? Wow. 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 Double wow. Triple wow. Quadruple wow. That is nuts. $330,000. It used to be like 50, 60,000. For a factory. $330,000 hairs? Because I don't have anything else to go in here. It takes 100 green beans for 45, so it's less, it's 45%. Hmm. So I wonder, wonder what like some of these other ones are. 288. Holy cannoli. 240. What did you do to us? 180. Giants. What'd you do to us? Wagon builder? Yep, 425,000. Did anybody see this coming? Anybody? So, where are the crops? Where is grass? Nowhere close to home. It's like I want to buy this and this. What happened? Say that's 200. Say that's 200. So that's 400. We'll still have 100,000 left. And this is nice and all, but I don't want all the, I just want the field. I don't want all the crap. Okay, so then we get green beans and green beans. So then we get a lot of green beans. So we can probably lease the harvester, get both fields done. So that'd be, say, 425, less than. All right. It's a game. Thank you. Thank you. 129,000. Okay, so then they're not ready to harvest yet, but they will be next month. So let's visit our new field. Let's visit. Okay. Get our bearings. Which way's home? That way. I'm not going to worry about weeding. Okay, he's finishing on the headlands. We're going to plant grass in here. We're going to lime it first. Let's see if I can get my boy to do that for us. AI worker. I do believe this is all we need this for right at the momento. We don't really have a lot of storage on this barn arm. Nope. That's the wrong direction. We've got to get grass growing so we can make hay. We can take care of the old cow bungas. Need to do that. Is there something to plant, and do we want to plant something? There's really nothing to plant but canola. And grass. So, if we planted grass, 3 months to harvest. But then we got all winter, right? And then we could always reseed this next year. There is, I could plant wheat or barley. So they have no water. They have no water. They do not need straw. And they're Angus, so they're meat. They're not really what I want, truth be told. And I honestly don't know, but we're running out of money. I'm going to sell these cows. Did they put in... They still have not put in a meat factory. They're still afraid to have a meat cutter in Farming Simulator. They're just afraid to have a meat cutter. Stones. They're afraid to have a meat cutter. So And this will never take straw. But if we wanted to put down a chicken coop, we would need wheat. So we're going to plant wheat here, grass here. And we already have the cannolis going on over here. Yeah, that's the cannolis. Oh, then we have the other field. We have the other field. The other field. I don't like this. I'm sorry, I don't like this. I have to... I don't think I like this. We'll see. We'll see. We gotta get down here and get this one plowed. This is a pretty big field. We could do this as a grass meadow. Hmm. Decisions, decisions. I almost feel like this should be the grass. Quite honestly. It's a bigger field, and if we have several cows... I feel like we're going to need that. Yeah, I'm going all over the place. Indecision. Significant indecision going on. This is where... Start with headlands. 3 is good, okay. And then... H. He'll do his thing. Do we want to see about maybe just... Was that water? It is. Alright, so we don't need that. I thought I needed to buy a water thing. We don't need that. We got water. We just need a water tanker. What do we got for... What do we got for chickens? Chickianos. Cows, horses, pigs, sheep. Chickianos. This Chickiano pen... 30 chickens. Yeah, this is the big one. I like the free range. 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 31. It's just... I read Shakespeare and stuff. Okay. And it's not free range, so we're not going to see much in terms of free range. So do we really want, at this point, do we need chickens? Sheep could be nice, but again, We really need to wait. It's so expensive for just a few. That's only 7 cows. That is insanity. So why would you do... This is a breeding barn, so why would you change that? 7. 35. 7. 7. Why just 7? You know, it's almost like... it's almost like Giants is relying on, solely relying upon the... I'm just curious if these stores open. They do. Alright, so we do have more storage. It's almost like Giants is solely relying upon mod makers to really make their game, I don't know, I want to say viable. I don't know what this is. It has a solar panel. So far we've not got any honey yet, and I don't know what this is. Like, what's going on here? A small shed. Oh, so it wants you to... Okay, so this is a building site. So... if I'm not going to do that, can I... Yeah. I have no interest in building that at this point of the game. Okay, so there's a shed. Grandpa's always looking at me. What's this? Change my clothes. Do you have something you want to say? Like, do you want to say something?
Acquiring some land, aren't you, kiddo? Did I tell you that you can use a plow to increase the size of fields?
Yeah.
You can
Well,
even
you
combine them that way.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Great to see the farm grow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so doggy dog, he's venturing out. All right, buddy. You keep going. You go out and you do your thing. I can't pet you. There is a shed here. Those are probably lights. Grandpa, do you have a workbench? Or a workshop? Alright, so I guess we could combine these two fields, maybe? We could do that. Is Buddy down there doing anything? Why does he look like he's sitting still? Why is he not... Why did he... What happened here? Why did you stop? It says blocked by an object. Alright, so AI workers maybe not necessarily the best. I wish we would start the year in March, honestly. Nonetheless, canola's in. We want to plant wheat and barley up at the farm. I don't know what this bozo is doing. We'll see what he does when he gets up here at the other end. I'm already seeing the potential for, I don't know, I don't want to say significant, but there's going to have to be some changes. You know, or some fixes. I didn't see that coming. Now where's he gonna go? That's very interesting. Hmm. I think what maybe we'll do is we'll just go back to the shop. Is there a lime buying station? Factories, shit, silos, but silos? There aren't silos you can buy anything from. Silo extensions, constructibles? Nope. So this is, you can just fill it. You can't. Is this really what vanilla has been about all these years? Like, now he's going back, he's not doing anything. Has vanilla been this bad? Like, where you can't really... Is that what it's been? No buy stations on your farm? No ability to have anything delivered to your farm? All of that jazz. Is that what we've been dealing with? When you go back, to pure vanilla, man, you really realize what the modding community means to this game. I mean, it is astounding the amount of gameplay. I've used this term before, quality of life kinds of things, where somebody just has a little fill station, on your farm. It is nice to get all the fields limed up. It's a nice texture for the lime. if I actually literally had a workshop. I think that's a feature that they could put into the game as well. It's like a search function or a particular building that you might be looking for. You know, you bring up the map and there's just a little search window and you put workshop or something. And then it shows you the workshop on the map. I think that could be helpful as well. We are going to have a lot of beans. I think we're going to be able to sell those pretty readily. Looks like they are at pretty much peak price about the time you harvest, so that's good. Maybe you hold them 1 month, maybe. That'll bring in a little bit of cash. Because I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, okay, well, how are we making money? Right, how are we making money? Because the money's going to run out. And with the enormous expenses for things like cattle sheds that have more than 7 freaking cows, that's really, it's kind of mind-boggling, to be quite honest with you. I keep going to the wrong menu as per usual, but I still don't know these menus. You know, you get 100 cows. $35. Pasture can be customized. I mean, maybe we're going to be borrowing money. Where does that even happen at? Where do you borrow money from? Whoa. Oh. There it is. We have no loan value. So maybe we are going to borrow money. Put down a cow pasture. Quote unquote customizable. This is very interesting. Hickory Brook Dairy Farm. Am I actually... Is this me? Like, it's on my property. mean, I think we sell this because I just don't think it's just not enough. It's just not enough. $35 would go to $90. But it's, yeah, so you don't want that because you can't even freaking. It's ridiculous. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, you cannot remove trees. You would have to cut them. But you'd almost want to clear this out because even then, yeah, you could do it here. You have to take out these trees. What am I seeing down here? Just a little decorative building, perhaps? But then you get into this whole other world of I do this, right? I harvest these trees. Even if I wanted to think about borrowing $500,000. I think you just do the 50 for this farm right here for now. Honestly. Cut down one tree here. Not that you would have to, but bro, the mods, missing the mods is clutch. We'll give that some thought. All right, Bo. Bro, you're fired. I'm thinking about the cows because I think milk. Can I make some money at milk with milk? But it's almost like raw milk sales isn't where the money is. The money is probably in the dairy production. You know, as opposed to the milk. So then you start to think, all right, should I maybe just buy the canning facility? I'm going to have all these peas coming in, or beans. Do I plant other root crops? And run a canning operation for the time being to make some money. I'd be really curious what other people are doing in terms of making money. If I squeeze this out, I can't believe I did that. Okay. I did not think that that would totally plow there. Yeah, so do we want to become a canner? Is that the kind of farmer we want to be? It wasn't what I was intending. A vegetable farmer? It's not really what I want to do. Certainly not what I was intending to do. Man, I can't even imagine the grind you would be under if you didn't start out with $1 million. Because that grind would be real. Very real. I wonder if nope, sorry. I have no idea what this person's doing. I hope they're gonna efficiently spread line. It's one of the benefits, I've said this before, if you've, I don't know if you've heard me say it or not say it, one of the greatest benefits of some of these like AI workers are the efficiency with which they can like spread the line and not overlap. Like they do it pretty much perfectly, which is, you know, it's a pretty nice feature for that. All right, so we're either growing and or ready to seed. Because I'm just kind of thinking, like, if I'm not gonna, you know, if I'm really not, dang man, if I'm really not in a position hmm, that's weird. You would think bottled milk would cost more than raw milk. Hmm. Where I thought somebody said somewhere that we had a mushroom. Hey, buddy. A mushroom greenhouse, but I could be completely whacked out of my brain. Like, what is this? Like, dude, seriously? Can't get into the building. It looks like it's a chicken coop. And like I can't get into the building. Can't get into that building. But yet something can spawn here. How does this work? That's definitely a chicken coop. But where is the... Where is the... Like, what's the purpose of this building? Do we have anything in here? It's empty. And you can't fill it. Yeah. Yeah, this vanilla game is just a royal pain in the keister, to be quite honest. Like, it just doesn't... I'm finding it hard to believe that this was really the way vanilla is. I gotta buy something for everything. I don't have a tanker to fill this up. I don't have a tanker to get water to feed animals. And we're on New Farmer, so you would think you would have, like, something. I got a cow barn that holds 7 cows. What is that gonna do? Bring your vehicles to the shop or to the workshop for repairs. Mm-hmm. So, and then, like, I can't click on... So that's a person. See, these are all productions, I think. Yeah. Animals, contracts, other. Tip stations. There's David. The only thing I can think is that's it there. Could this be... There it is. No. No, that's a selling station. I assume. Because that's a warehouse. Is this it here? It does do a pretty good job at the liming. I'll give it that. Alright, so we got everything limed and or planted. Where's the old pooch? He's starting to venture out, getting brave. Is there room somewhere to put the lime out of the weather? How will it fit in here? Probably not very good. Probably not very good. That seems weird. That seems like that went through the wall. Nope. I'm just very good at farming games. Very good at farming games. Okay, so let's run this tractor down before we end the episode. Dang it. I really want pressing the gas pedal to start the tractor. And we are going to the other shop. See if this will work. Why the school bus is driving around all day? You know? 11:18? I should have started planting grass. Dang it. I still don't see... Like, I see tipping stations, but there's still no sign. There's still nothing. Okay, so this is literally nothing to do with anything. That's literally a buying warehouse. It has nothing to do with... It is a shop, I guess. You want to call it that. It is a shop. Moto Rex, what is that? Is this it here? Oh my goodness. This is it. This is it right here. Okay. There it is. Attachers, front loader, quickie, power, none. We'll just use the quickie. Customize, yes. Repair, sure. Holy cow, 6,000 to repaint. No. Back. Actually, customize. Yeah, you cannot change the engine. All right. We found it. First time they've done something like this. Typically, they would not do this. They would keep the, especially with all these bays sitting here, like they would keep the shop and the store in the same building. But, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's all good. No judgment, now that we found it. Alright, so then let's look at... front loaders, the quickie. Oh, they do have a John Deere. R series. So does that mean it won't fit our tractor? Because if I buy it, I'm not going to get the same amount of money back. Because I feel like... No. Oh, nice. You can color things. I'll be jiggered. It doesn't cost you nothing. Well, thank you. Just the old palette fork. That's what we need, I think. Let's custom details. Yeah, no color on that one. We'll buy it. Okay, good deal. This would be a nice little work tractor around the farm. And the question is, can I get these bags picked up? Okay, nice. Still the same. I like that. Can I spread them? Yep. Spread it wide. That's what she said. Oh, come on now. Hasn't been that long. Okay. Okay. Perfect. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are mother effing back. So gotta decide what kind of farm we want to do here. I want animals. We're gonna have to borrow money. Unless we put down one of those government subsidy things, maybe. And just take more money. And not get too hung up on this or too serious about it. I mean, that is an option. You know what I'm saying? Just not get too anal about the whole thing. That would be cool. I think that goes to one of our other fields over there. Look at us, Grandpa. We're running this farm now. I think we'll drop those. Okay, good deal. Alright, this is a good little tractor, actually. Alright, so that's going to do it. Again, another episode, but keep watching. Keep watching. We're going to keep going. Many more to come. Many more to come. Hang with me here. You know, you're seeing the raw data here. You're seeing us trying to figure out how this all works, what we should do, what we shouldn't do. And, yeah. We got the old pooch. Absolutely love the fact that they went with a yellow lab. That's awesome. I love labs. I just love labs. Hey, bud. I have a black lab, personally, and a husky. That seems like more like a farm dog. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Yep, another one. That's 3 episodes I've recorded today. So if you're leaving me comments, please understand I'll get to those. I'll see them. And we will comment, or we will read and respond to every single one you leave me. I promise you that. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching another episode of Farming Simulator 25 here on River Bend Springs. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.